Here, we have found something that very rarely occurs in nature for extended periods of time. A lone gorilla. Gorillas are group animals that form in groups called bands. But this gorilla has found himself an outcast due to his odd coloration of his fur. Bands are important for gorilla survival, even though considered one of the strongest animals that we know of, find themselves vulnerable from more agile animals, such as the leopard. Not even being half the size of the gorilla, is one of its main predators, and can take down full-grown gorillas by itself. Now this gorilla, being alone, needs to take as many opportunities to rest as it can. But this gorilla has no such luxury, as he senses something watching him. The wild dog, another pack animal. But this wild dog has found himself alone as well, being alone, leaving him starving and desperate for food. Deciding whether or not he can engage this gorilla, if it will be an easy meal that he needs. The gorilla doing his best to intimidate the wild dog in order to stop him from engaging. From roaring, beating his chest, and slamming the ground in order to stop any incoming predators. But the wild dog has seen the vulnerability in the gorilla and decides to engage, using its agility to attack, and the gorilla using its appendages to throw things at the dog in order to keep distance between him. Now, any wound that this gorilla or the wild dog receives being alone can be fatal. Knowing this, the gorilla now trying to go on the offensive to be able to chase away the dog, preparing for its next assault, chasing the dog down in order to stop any more advances. But as the dog is faster, its assault failed. Now the dog searching for any openings in the gorilla in order to seep its teeth into him, securing the meal that he is needed. The gorilla, knowing how to defend itself from most wild dogs, the wild dogs wait for the prey to start running in order to engage, leaving more openings for the dog to engage, but the gorilla standing its ground, leaving the dog little chance for attacking. Knowing this, the dog retreats. The gorilla is able to survive this encounter. Being alone is one of the most dangerous things that any animal can be. Thank you for joining us on this journey as we learned about the gorilla.